What happens when one of basketball's most electrifying stars suddenly trades the court for the golf course? Caitlin Clark, the unstoppable force who has redefined dominance in basketball, just made a move no one saw coming, and it's got everyone talking. Is this a strategic career pivot or a risky distraction from her basketball legacy? Fans are divided. Some praise her as a game-changer, proving that elite athletes can excel in multiple sports. Others worrying she's spreading herself too thin. Could this bold leap hint at something bigger, perhaps a future where Caitlin becomes the face of not just one, but two sports? And let's not ignore the brewing controversy. The LPGA has welcomed her crossover with open arms, even pairing her with world golf champion Nelly Korda. The media frenzy, the social buzz, the live coverage, it's a spectacle. But where was this energy when Caitlin Clark made waves in her rookie WNBA season? Could the league be missing out on its own superstar? There's more to this story than meets the eye, from her childhood ties to golf to a media frenzy that's now rivaling her basketball fame. Caitlin Clark is reshaping the boundaries of sports stardom, but the real question is, does this crossover make her shine even brighter, or does it come at a cost? Stay with us as we unpack every twist in this shocking turn of events. Trust me, you won't want to miss the surprising details that could change the way you see Caitlin Clark forever. In this video, we're diving into one of the most unexpected sports crossovers of the year. Caitlin Clark, the basketball phenom who has been breaking records and redefining the game, has stunned the world by stepping into the LPGA Pro-Am event hosted by the iconic Annika Skrenstam. But here's the twist: is this a brilliant career move or a distraction that could derail her basketball legacy? Some fans are thrilled, calling Caitlin a pioneer, pushing the boundaries of what's possible for athletes. The boundaries of what athletes can achieve are being redefined, but not everyone is on board. Some fans are thrilled by Caitlin Clark's crossover, while others are questioning her priorities. Why is one of basketball's biggest stars focusing on golf when she's just getting started in the WNBA? And then there's the controversy no one is talking about yet. The LPGA went all out to welcome Caitlin, pairing her with Nelly Korda and turning the event into a full-blown media spectacle. But where was this level of promotion when she entered the WNBA? Could the league be missing a golden opportunity to showcase its own superstar? Stick around, because we're unpacking every angle of this jaw-dropping story, including the surprising details that could change everything. The untold connection between Caitlin Clark and golf, the fan reactions lighting up social media, and the stark contrast between how the LPGA and WNBA have handled her rise to fame. These are just a few pieces of a much bigger story. By the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on Caitlin Clark, and you might just find yourself questioning everything you thought you knew about sports stardom. Before we dive into her golf debut, let's talk about why Caitlin Clark is no ordinary athlete. This isn't just someone picking up a new hobby. This is a generational talent who has dominated basketball like few before her. Her buzzer beaters, her triple doubles, her fearless leadership. Caitlin isn't just playing basketball. She's changing the game. So why golf, and why now? Is this a calculated move to expand her influence, or is there something more at play? Is she building her brand, or is she risking her hard-earned basketball legacy for a fleeting moment in the golf spotlight? Fans are torn, and the stakes couldn't be higher. This wasn't just another Pro-Am event, it was a headline-grabbing power move by the LPGA. By bringing Caitlin into the fold, they tapped into an audience far beyond golf's usual fan base, igniting social media and drawing attention from people who normally wouldn't care about the sport. But here's the kicker: the LPGA treated Caitlin like the star she is, with top-notch promotion, a high-profile pairing with Nelly Korda, and widespread media coverage. Compare that to the WNBA, which struggled to make her Rookie of the Year season a mainstream story. Is Caitlin's rise highlighting a bigger issue in how women's sports leagues manage their superstars? If you think Caitlin's golf skills came out of nowhere, think again. This is no casual side project. Her connection to golf runs deep. As a kid, she spent hours on the course with her dad, honing her skills. The same competitive drive that made Caitlin Clark a basketball sensation is now evident in her approach to golf. Her appearance at the John Deere Classic Pro-Am wasn't just a fluke, it was a preview of what she could bring to the golf course. Could this deeper passion signal a future where Caitlin balances to sports at the highest level? Or is she walking a tightrope that even the best athletes can't manage? The response to Caitlin at the Pelican Golf Club was nothing short of wild. Fans flooded social media with praise, ticket sales soared, and the buzz surrounding her crossover reached a fever pitch. But not all the feedback was positive. While many celebrated her versatility, others questioned the long-term impact on her basketball career. And let's not forget, why is golf getting this level of attention when her groundbreaking WNBA season didn't receive the same media frenzy? Here's where things get really interesting. The LPGA didn't just welcome Caitlin. They rolled out the red carpet, spotlighting her as a marquee attraction. Their marketing machine worked overtime to ensure her presence elevated both the event and the sport. Meanwhile, the WNBA. On the other hand, the WNBA has been called out for missing opportunities to amplify Caitlin Clark's stardom during her rookie season. Why didn't her WNBA debut get the same fanfare? Is the league failing to capitalize on one of its biggest stars while other sports are reaping the rewards of her crossover appeal? Stay tuned until the end. Because we're not just talking about Caitlin's golf debut, we're uncovering what her journey reveals about the challenges and opportunities facing women's sports as a whole. Caitlin Clark's journey from basketball phenom to golf sensation is nothing short of inspiring. Her ability to dominate one sport while captivating audiences in another shows just how limitless her potential is. She's not just a rising star, she's a trailblazer, redefining what it means to excel in women's sports. If you enjoyed exploring Caitlin's incredible dual sport success, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Crazy Basketball for more captivating stories about the athletes shaping the future of sports. And before you go, let us know in the comments, do you think Caitlin Clark could be the face of multi-sport stardom? We can't W.